coming in front of the light. See, initially the light was reflected and coming into the eyes. In the second image, the light is getting blocked. When you block the light, you will not be able to see anything, right? So see, the reason is simple. You need light coming into your eyes. Now, understand this carefully. To see any object, okay, let me take this object for example. Light is coming from a source and it is coming into your eyes. So we need the light to come into our eyes. That's how you can see. But somehow, if you can block that light, then we can make the object invisible. So remember, the coin was getting invisible. Now let me explain what was the logic behind it. Have a look. This is the picture. You have a coins in the middle. On the top left, we have a light source, and on the right hand side, we have a person. So have a look at this arrow. The light is coming from the light source. It hits the coin and it goes in the person's eye. Does this make sense? This is simple, right? Just tell me, is it clear? The person is able, we are able to see only because the light is coming into our eyes. Okay, yes, Burundin, you have something to add here?
Sir, I have an example that when we close the light of our room, there's no light, so we can't see the objects.
Yes. Yeah. So that is, of course, that's obvious, right, Burundin? If you don't have light, of course, we will not be able to see. But imagine if you have light, still you are not able to see the objects. That is what we are understanding right now. Even with the light, we have made the object invisible, right? That is the experiment. And how is that happening? That's why look at this explanation. You need a light which should hit the coin and it should go into our own eyes. Now, if you can somehow block this light, so look at the light on the right hand side. If you can block this light, then the object will become invisible. And how do we do that? Okay, look at this. There is the glass container, right? You can still see the coins, which means, look at this, the light is still able to reach the person in this particular situation. But if you put water, now what is going to happen? Have a look at the arrows. The light is coming in, it goes into the water, and then over here it bounces off. This light is not able to go into the eyes of the person. And you know what? The name of this concept. The name of this concept is called total internal reflection. So repeat after me, total internal reflection. Unmute yourself and say total internal reflection.
Total internal reflection.
Internal reflection.
Yes.
Internal reflection.
And what is the application of total internal reflection? Making objects invisible. So I'll play the video one more time and you need to perform this experiment at home. But remember, when you perform this experiment, you might have to try 2 to 3 times to check. There is a specific angle. Only then the objects are invisible. If you look at the coin from the top, I mean, right at the top, you will be able to see the coin. So you need to see the coins at a specific angle. Only then it is invisible. So let me go back to the experiment and look at the camera orientation. So look how the camera has been positioned here. So right now you can see the coins are visible. But now if you put water in, the coins become invisible. Right? So that was the experiment. And remember, the orientation of the camera is the key factor here. That's why when you perform this experiment, please try it 2 to 3, 4 times, and then only you will see the results. Okay, so now tell me who is going to perform this at home. Tell me yes or no, who is going to perform. It's a simple experiment. Good. Mahadev, I can see Jaden, Sasha, Myra. Please perform this experiment because after this, I'm going to send you the entire video. Please watch the video and perform the experiment. It is simple. And tomorrow, we are going to discuss all the questions. Okay, moving ahead. Okay, have a look. Remember what was refraction? Refraction was bending of light, and even water can do that. So this is a simple experiment. I have used a laser beam and there is a water. So, okay, so I think Burandin, you had said, right? Light travels in a straight line. It does travel in a straight line unless it goes into water. In water, it bends and sometimes it also reflects. Right now, let me show you this. See, this experiment I had performed a week ago with my students. So watch what I have done. We have a laser beam, a green laser beam, which is getting reflected with water. So let me play this experiment. So watch carefully. All of you watch carefully. Right now, you can see that the green laser light is moving in a straight line. It's going straight through. Let's see. Watch. Look at the laser changing direction. Can you see the laser bending, changing direction? Let me play this again one more time. Initially, it was going straight through, and then it changed the direction. Right? Again, for this experiment, you need a laser light, but at least the coin experiment I want you to do. Right? So remember, we have done about 15 experiments in today's session. Please perform at least 5 or 6, or if possible, perform all of them. They are very, very simple. I'm going to send you videos of each and every single experiment. Please perform them. And if possible, create a short video and send it on the group so that I can see if you are doing it correctly. So tell me who all are going to perform these experiments today, right today. Mahadev, I can see. Others, Jaden, yes. Niti, please perform all these experiments. Purandin, good. And tomorrow we are going to meet at the same time. 11 a.m. we are going to meet. So Divya, yes. So I'm going to just send you all the videos of all the experiments which we have done today in about half an hour. After that, please take the entire day off today and perform all the experiments. And just take a short video of those experiments so that I can see if you are doing it correctly. Right? Remember, because there is one way of doing the experiment correctly, but there are 10 ways of doing it wrong. So when you do it wrong, that is your lesson. We learn more from our mistakes, remember? All right. So, okay, guys. So this was the session for today. We are going to meet tomorrow, same time. And please perform the experiments. Now, if anyone has a doubt, please stay back. I'll respond. Otherwise, we'll meet tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye, all of you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, Niti. Bye-bye. Yes, Purandin, you have a query? Okay, he is. Myra, tell me, do you have a query here?
Actually, three questions of
Yes.
the other experiments we did. The first one, the one with the laser one. Why does they smoke?
Oh, brilliant. So let me go back to that. Okay, so very great observation which Myra has done is the why have I used smoke here? Very interesting observation, Myra. So let me ask Divya, Minu, Burandin, can you take a guess? Will this not even work without smoke? Why is even smoke needed? Okay, so let me explain. So Myra, have you seen a laser light before?
Only the ones that are used for cats, but that is not a laser.
What kind of laser have you seen?
I've only seen in movies, but I've not seen a
Oh.
real light.
Let me tell you, Myra. So the real and the lasers, it's very difficult to see the laser. As in, let's say if I have a laser, right? And if I point it somewhere, you can see the laser on the wall, but you will not be able to see the beam of light. It's very difficult to see the beam of light, right? Now, to see that beam, we use smoke because smoke is what? Smoke is just dust particles. You need something. Remember, okay, Myra, what was the logic? Why are we able to see things? Because light should bounce from objects.
Because of the light.
Light should bounce from objects and then it should come into your air. With laser, the laser goes through air, right? Now, it is very difficult for the light to bounce from air. That's why we introduce smoke. What is going to happen? The light is going to go through the smoke. It is going to hit the smoke and then it will go into your eyes. So, Myra, the reason why we are using smoke is only so that you can see the beam of light. Without the smoke, what's going to happen? You will not see the beam, but on the wall somewhere, you will see the spot of laser. Right? So the smoke is only required to see the beam of light. But amazing question, Myra. Brilliant. Okay, Burandin, you have your hands up. Any query? Okay, so he seems to be away from the screen. Yes,
Sir.
Burandin.
Sir, I just now tried the experiment. I put 2 coins and I put one glass and I added water, sir. But I could still see the coins, sir.
That's why, Burandin, I told you to perform this experiment. Take a video, Burandin, take a camera and shoot and just keep changing the angles. Go up, go down, go left, right, and just check at which angle the coins become invisible. So, Burandin, I'll be expecting a video from you. Just shoot the video at different camera angles and then you will see. Okay, good. So, yes, Divya ma'am, you have a query?
Sir, my child is only of first standard. She and all this down. What is her interest? But I am interested in teaching her science. That's why I have already joined this program. How can I help her teach these concepts or do this type of experiments?
Mhm. Oh, okay. So, ma'am, you're saying the student is in class 1, right?
Yes, she is
So,
now
ma'am,
going to 10th standard only.
okay. Ma'am, does not matter because see, remember, all these experiments are not using heavy science or heavy physics. So, these are very, very easy to understand. Anyone can do it. Now, the reason, so, Divya ma'am, are you there? Okay.
Yes, I am here. I am keeping mobile phone on the ears so to hear properly.
Okay. So, I was answering you, ma'am. So,
Yes, I am hearing.
experiments,
I am hearing. Sorry.
the experiments which we have done are all home based, as in every object is available at your home, except the last experiment, which was laser. Every other object is available at home. And
Okay,
all these experiments are not using very heavy science, heavy physics. That happens at class 8th, 9th, 10th level, and even 11th level. Right now, so Divya ma'am, right now, what you should do is you should just focus on presenting the experiment so that
okay, sir.
so that he or she can just appreciate the importance of science in the real world.
Okay.
That is the only thing. And regarding the explanation, so ma'am, regarding the explanation, I am there. You can always ask me questions on the group on personal chat
लेकिन
whenever.
अजीब बात है, तो भी ऊपर से जो सर.
Burandin, please mute yourself. So Divya ma'am, does it make sense?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
And okay, so and tomorrow we are going to have more experiments on water and on air. So please, all of you, please join on time tomorrow. And as I told you, simple instruction, perform all the experiments today. And please shoot small videos and send it to me on the group. I'll see. Okay, so
Okay.
everyone, I'll see all of you
Thank you.
tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye, Myra. Bye, Varundin. Bye, Minu.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.